All right, everybody, welcome back to the Raven Roundup. This is episode 10 of season 2. I'm here with JJ. JJ, what's going on, man?
It's going good. How are you?
Good. This is most likely our last episode for this season because I graduate and I won't be here. So it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
I think next year, I don't think JJ's taking it over. He's doing stuff for the third-year class. So if anybody watching knows or wants to do this next year, just reach out to Mr. Conrad and this could be yours. This could all be you. It's very exciting stuff. It's very fun. Me and JJ both enjoy doing it. So hopefully somebody wants to carry this on to next year. All right, but let's get right into it. JJ, why don't you start off with boys lacrosse?
So we're starting off with boys lax. I believe they're 7-6 on the year, and they're looking to catch a win tonight against Oxford. The last game they lost, I believe, to Howe, 16-13, and tonight after tonight they will have 3 games left in the regular season.
Yes, they will, and I know their playoffs are similar to most, where they're automatically in, I believe, and typically they end up getting screwed and they have to play some tough team, like a private school or something like that. But hopefully, this year is our year.
Yeah, so hopefully, playoffs are coming up, but we won't be able to cover them obviously because the most of the seniors will be gone. But just pay attention to that RO Athletic page, and they should
Royal Oak Athletic Boosters. They always have everything up there. Let's move it over to girls soccer. So tonight the girls play home against Seahome at 7 p.m. and they celebrate Girls Soccer Club Night. It's a big event with fun activities and competitions for the youth to win prizes and have fun. So good luck, girls, tonight, and hopefully everybody that shows up has a good time.
So moving over to baseball, this Sunday the boys had a chance to play at the Jimmy John's Field, but unfortunately they lost 1-0, and they are now 12-6 on the season with 13 games left in the regular season. Yeah,
they've got a lot of games to play left, but I mean 12-6 right now, it's not bad at all.
Yeah, that's pretty good. A lot of double headers as well.
Yeah, they do play a lot of those, and I know hopefully we're hosting playoffs again because I know we did my sophomore year. And that's always fun, getting out of school early, going to watch the games over here.
Yeah,
during lunch or something. Yeah,
I remember sometimes in class they would bring us out to watch the games. That was a lot of fun.
It was super fun.
Hopefully we can do that again.
All right, so now let's move it over to track. JJ, why don't you tell us a little bit about what's going on? I saw you guys broke another record, the sprint medley. How do you say?
We broke the sprint medley relay. It's a 100, a 100, a 200, and then a 400. Nathan Guthrie was on the 400. Me and 3J were on the 100, and Julian Burns was running the 200.
That's awesome, man. That's really cool. So what's that? You guys second so far?
I believe that's the third. That's the third record.
Third record so far.
Technically, yeah. I have 3, and then the relay records we have 2 right now. So.
Oh my gosh, that's insane.
So now we actually have an interview with the relay team. We're gonna move over to that right now.
All right, everybody. I'm here with Julian and 3J. How are you guys doing today?
I'm doing great. How about yourself?
Good. All right. Why don't you guys introduce yourselves a little bit? Tell me a little about yourselves, and then what events do you run?
My name's 3J, and I run the 100 meter, 200, and the 4x1, and occasionally the 4x4.
My name is Julian. I run the 200, 400, 300 hurdles, 4x4, 4x2.
All right, sounds good. So you guys, so far, are on the same relay, and you guys both broke 2 records so far, right, this year?
Yeah.
Yep.
Talk a little bit about that. Like, what's that like? How does it feel?
I mean, it's good, but like nobody knows you break those records. But like in the team, I mean, it's nice. Yeah, you get to see it on athletic.net, and people like coming to you at the meets, and like they're basically like scared to race us sometimes. So like,
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah, it feels pretty nice, being a freshman and being able to achieve those goals and stuff, and being able to be up on that board in the gym.
That's what I was gonna ask you next. Being a freshman and the only freshman on this relay team, like, what's that like? Knowing you have 3 more years left, like that's gotta be exciting.
I'm pretty hyped for these upcoming years, and it's pretty like nerve-wracking to be with all these older people, but I get the job done.
Yeah, it's exciting. So have you run track before then, I'm assuming?
Yeah, 8th and 7th grade.
Okay, yeah. That's awesome. All right, so with the season ending so soon, do you guys have any goals that you still want to accomplish that you haven't been able to do that yet?
Just trying to make it to states for real. That's it.
What event do you think you guys would do that in?
I hope I qualify for states in the 200, but most definitely 4x4.
Okay, what about you?
Hopefully the 100 meter dash and probably the 4x4.
Do you guys have any favorite moments so far from the season?
Probably our first time breaking the 4x2 record was pretty fun.
Yeah, like that was at Bloomfield, so most definitely Bloomfield Hills meet because we broke the 4x2 record obviously, and it came down to the last event, which was the 4x4, and we did end up winning it.
All right, so before we wrap up this episode, we have to give out a huge congratulations to the girls varsity tennis team because for the first time in school history, they three-peated in winning league championships. So they went back to back to back, winners of the league, which is awesome. They've never done that before. Super exciting stuff. They went 6-0 in the league for the dual meets, which is that's just insane. First time in school history three-peating. Very exciting stuff. So congratulations to everybody that took part on the team.
Congrats to everyone.
All right, well, with all that being said, thank you all for listening to this episode of the Raven Roundup. I'm your host, Ben Machiniak.
And I'm your co-host, JJ, and we appreciate you listening over the course of this year.